Do you ever find yourself walking through a mental fog, struggling to recall a simple fact or hold your focus on one task? Have you worried about what these moments could mean for the long-term health of your brain? It's an unsettling feeling, and it's one that many of us experience. But what if one of the best tools for building a sharper, better protected brain was already in your kitchen? The food we eat has a direct impact on our cognitive health. In this video, I'm going to share 3 effective and genuinely delicious smoothie recipes. Each one is built around ingredients chosen for their scientific backing to help shield your mind, boost your daily focus, and support your memory. This is about more than a tasty breakfast. It's about making a positive investment in your brain's future. Let's begin. Before we start our blenders, let's take a moment to understand why this is so important. We often think of diet in terms of weight or heart health, but we can sometimes neglect the organ that consumes the most energy in our body, the brain. Your brain is your command center, orchestrating every thought, movement, and heartbeat. And like any complex system, it requires high-quality fuel to function at its best. The concept is straightforward. You are what you eat, and that principle extends to your neurological health. The modern world presents numerous challenges to our brains, from stress and environmental toxins to lack of sleep and diets high in processed foods. These factors can lead to what scientists call oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, 2 of the primary drivers behind what we feel as brain fog, poor memory, and in the long term, age-related cognitive issues. You can think of oxidative stress as a kind of biological rust. It's a process where unstable molecules, known as free radicals, cause damage to our cells, including the delicate neurons in our brain. At the same time, inflammation, which is the body's natural response to injury, can become chronic and low-grade, creating an environment where it's harder for our brain cells to communicate effectively. The good news, however, is that we can take steps to counteract this. The field of nutritional neuroscience has shown that certain foods are packed with protective compounds, like antioxidants, polyphenols, and healthy fats, that act as a defense force for our brain. These nutrients can help neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and provide the essential building blocks for brain cells, ensuring a steady supply of clean energy to keep things running smoothly. The 3 smoothie recipes we're about to make are strategic combinations of these brain-supporting foods. Each ingredient has been chosen for its evidence-based potential to support cognitive function. We're going to help fortify your brain, one delicious sip at a time. This is a meaningful first step towards investing in a sharper and more resilient mind for years to come. Our first recipe is a classic combination for memory and overall cognitive protection. We're calling it the Berry Brain Blast, and its vibrant color signals its potent, brain-friendly ingredients. This smoothie is designed to deliver a wealth of antioxidants, especially a class of compounds called flavonoids, which studies have repeatedly linked to better memory function. So for this blend, you will need 1 cup of mixed organic berries. I'm using a combination of blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. Next, 1 small banana for natural sweetness and a creamy texture. We'll add half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, a great source of protein and probiotics. Then, for fiber and sustained energy, a 1/4 cup of rolled oats. For a boost of healthy fats, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. A teaspoon of raw honey is optional if you'd like a little extra sweetness. And finally, about a half cup of unsweetened almond milk to bring it all together. Now let's break down the science. The foundation of this smoothie is, of course, the berries. Blueberries, in particular, are celebrated in the neuroscience community as one of the most beneficial brain foods. The deep colors of these berries come from compounds called anthocyanins. Research suggests that these anthocyanins can cross the blood-brain barrier, which is the highly selective filter that protects the brain. Once there, they contribute to anti-inflammatory and antioxidant activity directly in brain tissue, helping to protect our neurons from the oxidative stress that can degrade memory pathways over time. Observational studies have linked regular consumption of berries to slower rates of age-related cognitive decline and better performance on memory tasks. Next is the Greek yogurt, which is important for more than just its creamy texture. It's a key player in the gut-brain axis. Your gut and your brain are in constant communication. The health of your gut microbiome, The trillions of bacteria in your digestive tract can influence your mood and cognitive function. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that help maintain a healthy gut. By supporting your gut health, you are indirectly supporting your brain. And let's not forget the chia seeds and oats. Chia seeds are a fantastic plant-based source of ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3s are vital components of our brain cell membranes, ensuring they remain fluid for optimal communication between neurons. The oats provide complex carbohydrates. Unlike simple sugars that cause a rapid spike and crash in blood sugar, the fiber in oats ensures a slow, steady release of glucose, providing your brain with the sustained fuel it needs to perform. Making it is simple. Just add all of these ingredients into your blender: the mixed berries, banana, Greek yogurt, oats, chia seeds, the honey if you're using it, and the almond milk. Now, blend until it's perfectly smooth. The result is this rich purple smoothie. The flavor is a bright explosion of berry goodness, balanced by the creaminess from the banana and yogurt. It's thick and substantial thanks to the oats and chia seeds. It's a satisfying feeling, knowing you're starting your day by nourishing your brain and supporting your memory. Our second recipe is designed for those days when you need to cut through mental clutter and find your focus. This is the green mind-boosting smoothie, a refreshing blend engineered to enhance clarity and concentration. Its green hue comes from some of the most nutrient-dense foods you can find. Let's gather our ingredients. We're starting with a large handful, about 1 cup of fresh spinach. Then half of a ripe avocado, which provides healthy fats and an incredibly creamy texture. For a touch of sweetness, we'll use half of a green apple. To add hydration, half a cucumber. For a zesty kick and vitamin C, the juice of half a lemon. We'll again add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds for those omega-3s. And for the liquid base, we'll use half a cup of pure coconut water. Let's look at the science of what makes this smoothie effective for focus. The key ingredient here is the spinach. Dark leafy greens are nutritional royalty for brain health. They are loaded with important nutrients, most notably vitamin K and folate. Research has highlighted vitamin K's role in brain health, with higher concentrations in the brain being associated with better cognitive outcomes in older adults. Folate is also critical. A deficiency has been linked to mental fatigue. Folate plays a fundamental part in creating neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers essential for maintaining focus and processing information. Then we have the avocado, prized for its high content of monounsaturated fats. These fats are incredibly important because the brain itself is about 60% fat, and they are essential for maintaining the structural integrity of your brain cells. Healthy fats also contribute to healthy blood flow. Good circulation means more oxygen gets to the brain, which directly supports better cognitive function and mental clarity. The other ingredients here are just as important. The coconut water provides electrolytes like potassium. Your brain's communication system is fundamentally an electrical one, relying on ions like potassium to generate nerve impulses. Proper hydration is non-negotiable for sharp cognitive function. The lemon juice not only brightens the flavor but also provides a hit of vitamin C, another antioxidant that helps protect brain cells. Let's put it all together. Into the blender goes the spinach, avocado, green apple, cucumber, lemon juice, chia seeds, and coconut water. Blend this on high until it transforms into a velvety, smooth liquid. The result is an incredibly refreshing smoothie. It tastes clean and vibrant. The apple provides a subtle sweetness, the cucumber and lemon make it crisp, and the avocado gives it a luxurious, satisfying mouthfeel. This is a perfect smoothie for a morning when you need to tackle a big project, or for an afternoon when you feel a slump coming on. It's designed to sharpen your senses and give you the mental energy you need for a clear and purposeful day. If you're finding this information valuable and feel inspired to give your brain the fuel it deserves, supporting the channel by hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications makes a huge difference. And I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below which of these ingredients you're most excited to try. Our third and final recipe is focused on the long game. This is the Oat Walnut Wisdom Smoothie, formulated to support long-term brain health. This smoothie is heartier, warmer in flavor, and packed with ingredients that studies suggest have neuroprotective properties. For this protective blend, here's what you'll need. We'll start with a base of a half cup of cooked cooled oatmeal. This will make this smoothie incredibly thick and sustaining. Next, our star ingredient for long-term health, a quarter cup of raw walnuts. To add natural sweetness, we have 1 medium banana. For a touch of warmth, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a dash of vanilla extract to round out the flavor, and finally 1 cup of your milk of choice. Let's unpack the science of long-term brain protection in this smoothie. When it comes to brain health, few nuts are as celebrated as the walnut. Walnuts contain a unique combination of nutrients, including a high concentration of the omega-3 fatty acid, ALA, as well as vitamin E and polyphenols. This trifecta of compounds appears to work together to combat 2 of the primary drivers of cognitive aging, oxidative stress and inflammation. While much of the research is in animal studies, some observational studies in humans have linked higher nut consumption to better cognitive scores. The vitamin E in walnuts is a fat-soluble antioxidant, which is particularly effective at protecting the fatty membranes of our brain cells from damage. Next, let's talk about the oats again. We know they provide sustained energy, and that steady energy supply is crucial for long-term brain maintenance, preventing the metabolic stress that comes from a roller coaster of blood sugar levels. And then there's cinnamon. This spice is more than just a flavoring. Emerging research suggests that compounds in cinnamon may have beneficial effects on how the body manages blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. This is important for brain health, as the brain is a massive consumer of glucose. When the body's insulin response is poor, it can be harder for brain cells to get the energy they need. While more research is needed, cinnamon's role in metabolic health is a promising area of study for indirect brain benefits. Creating this smoothie is as simple as the others. Combine the cooled oats, walnuts, banana, cinnamon, vanilla, and your milk in the blender. Blend everything together until it's thick and smooth. What you're left with is a smoothie that is almost like a dessert, yet it's one of the most nourishing things you can give your brain. The flavor is warm, nutty, and comforting. It's rich and will keep you feeling full and satisfied for hours. This is the kind of smoothie you drink knowing you are making a solid investment in your future self. So those are our 3 delicious science-backed smoothie recipes, each designed to protect and enhance your most valuable asset. We have our vibrant Berry Brain Blast, your daily support for a stronger memory. We have our refreshing Green Mind Boosting Smoothie, your go-to for achieving crystal clear focus. And we have our comforting Oat Walnut Wisdom Smoothie, your long-term strategy for cognitive resilience. The journey to better brain health doesn't require drastic changes. It begins with small, consistent choices. It starts by recognizing the connection between what you eat and how you think. By incorporating smoothies like these into your routine, you are taking a proactive and empowering step towards safeguarding your cognitive function. You are nourishing your neurons, fighting inflammation, and giving your brain the building blocks it needs to thrive. You have the ability to help build a better brain. Every meal is an opportunity to invest in your cognitive future. So I encourage you to give these recipes a try. Experiment with them, make them your own, and start feeling the difference that a brain-healthy diet can make. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone you care about. For the full, detailed recipes and links to some of the research we discussed, be sure to check out the description box below. Here's to your health, and here's to a sharper, more vibrant mind. See you in the next video.